What does God say about money, possessions, and eternity? Are we truly managing our wealth with eternity in mind? Today, we're diving into Randy Alcorn's Money, Possessions, and Eternity, a book that challenges our mindset about wealth and stewardship. Let's explore how we can honor God with our finances and live for what truly matters. 1. The eternal perspective on wealth. Randy opens the book with a profound truth. Everything we have comes from God. He challenges us to see wealth not as an end, but as a tool for eternal impact. He writes, "You can't take it with you, but you can send it on ahead." This means that while we can't bring material possessions into eternity, we can invest in God's kingdom by using our resources to serve others and share the gospel. But how do we practically live this out? It starts with understanding stewardship. 2. Stewardship versus ownership. One of the book's key messages is that God is the ultimate owner of everything we have. Randy emphasizes that we're stewards, managers of God's resources. This perspective shifts how we approach money, whether through saving, spending, or giving. He uses biblical parables, like the story of the talents, to show how faithful stewardship is not just about what we keep, but how we use it for God's purposes. Call to reflect. So let's pause for a moment. Are we using our finances in a way that reflects God's priorities? 3. The dangers of materialism. In our consumer-driven culture, materialism is a constant temptation. Alcorn warns us about the spiritual dangers of wealth, quoting Matthew 6, verse 24, "You cannot serve both God and money." He explains how the love of money can lead to idolatry, distract us from our faith, and even harm our relationships. Personal anecdote. When I read this chapter, I was struck by how often I've let my financial goals take precedence over eternal priorities. It's a convicting but necessary reminder. 4. Generosity as a lifestyle. One of the most inspiring parts of Money, Possessions, and Eternity is its call to radical generosity. Alcorn shares stories of people who've given sacrificially and experienced God's blessings in profound ways. He reminds us of Proverbs 11:25. "A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed." Generosity not only transforms the lives of others, but also frees us from the grip of greed. Challenge. What would it look like to give beyond your comfort zone, trusting God to provide? 6. The ultimate purpose of wealth. Alcorn concludes with a powerful message. The ultimate purpose of wealth is to glorify God. It's not about building bigger barns, but about investing in what lasts forever, people's souls and God's kingdom. When we see our money as God's, it changes how we approach every financial decision. Conclusion. Randy Alcorn's Money, Possessions, and Eternity is more than a book. It's a wake-up call for believers to live intentionally with their wealth. If you're ready to align your finances with God's eternal purposes, this book is a must-read. What's one way you can start stewarding your resources for eternity? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who might need to hear this message.